You stop breathing on a Tuesday. Nobody plans it that way. It's just a Tuesday, and then it isn't. Your phone keeps buzzing for 3 more days. Notifications, a subscription renewal, a reminder that your card payment is due. The system doesn't know yet. The system doesn't care that you're gone. It just keeps running the math it was built to run. Somewhere, an envelope arrives, then another, then a stack. Your name is still on all of them. Your name doesn't disappear just because you did. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your debt doesn't follow you when you're gone. It stays behind. And it becomes someone else's problem to solve. Usually before anyone's even finished grieving. Everything you owned gets frozen into something called an estate. Your bank accounts, your car, your house if you had one. All of it sits in a legal holding pattern while a court decides what happens next. This is called probate, and it can take months, sometimes years. Your family can't just walk in and take what's theirs. Legally, none of it is theirs yet. The estate pays your debts first, before your kids get anything, before your spouse gets anything. The credit card companies stand in line, and they get paid before your family does. That's the order. Nobody chose it for sentimental reasons. It's just the law. Not everything survives. Most unsecured debt, credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, passed away with the estate. If there's not enough money left after you're gone to cover it, the credit card company eats the loss. They write it off. Your children do not inherit your Visa balance. That's the myth that keeps people up at night, and it's mostly false. But mostly it's doing a lot of work in that sentence. If someone co-signed your loan, they're still on the hook. Doesn't matter that you're gone. The bank doesn't care who signs second. They only care that a name is still attached. A parent co-signs a student loan for their kid. The kid doesn't make it. The parent still pays every month, sometimes for years, sometimes for a debt that no longer has a person behind it. Joint credit cards work the same way. If your spouse's name is on the account too, the balance doesn't disappear. It just changes whose problem it is. Your mortgage doesn't pass away with you either. It transfers. If nobody keeps paying it, the bank forecloses, the same as if you were still alive and missed payments. Your family can inherit the house. They also inherit the loan attached to it. A house isn't a gift if nobody can afford what's owed on it. In most of the country, your spouse isn't personally responsible for your individual debt. But in 9 community property states, the rule reverses. Debt taken on during the marriage can become shared debt automatically, even if only one name was ever on the account. 2 people can live the exact same story in 2 different states and end up with 2 completely different outcomes. Debt collectors know the rules better than most families do. They call the estate. Sometimes they call relatives directly, using language designed to sound like an obligation exists when it might not. We just need to confirm a few details. That sentence has convinced people to pay debts they were never legally required to pay. Grief makes people compliant. It's not an accident. This is why life insurance exists in the first place, not as a payout for vacations or gifts, as a firewall. A policy that covers your remaining debt means your family inherits what's left over, not what's owed. Without it, the same order plays out every time. The estate pays creditors first. Family gets whatever's left. Sometimes that number is 0. Somewhere right now, someone is filling out paperwork for a parent who just passed. They're finding out for the first time that the number they thought they'd inherit isn't the number that's actually there. They're learning the order of operations nobody explained to them growing up. The debt doesn't vanish because you did. It just finds whoever's still standing.